Hello Virgo, this is Marie with Joy for Balance Energy, and we are doing your zodiac reading for August 2021. And I'm going to be pulling energy from the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild, and then we will also have Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray that I'll be reading from for our angel numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and spritz the space, get rid of any energy that does not belong. And we're going to go ahead and get started with pulling an energy. So what does Virgo need to know for their energy for August 2021 for their highest and greatest good? Now, if this is your first time to my channel, I'm an intuitive reader. And since I receive messages from my guides and angels, galactic family, I mean, they all chime in. I do not do reversals in the tarot reading. Also, there might be times where I hold up a card and I'm not even talking about the meaning of the card because I'm receiving messages from my guides. And so that's divine messages that are meant for you. So let's go ahead and get your energy out here. What does Virgo need to know for August for their energy, for their highest and greatest good? What do they need to know? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? For Virgo, August 2021. And Spirit is taking their time on this. Oops, that's too many, Spirit. Let's keep going. Only one, Spirit. What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good for August 2021? Okay, I'm going to choose one of these if they lead me to. Okay, they're choosing this, the middle one. Okay. So your energy for August is follow your own rhythm. And so we will be reading about that energy. I'll only be reading part of the passage because they're pretty long. And so I'm trying to cut them down to save time. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot and then we'll get into the angel numbers, read the energy, go into the tarot reading itself, and then clarify. And then lastly, I'll be pulling advice from Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed. So let's see what we have coming. Excuse me. And just to let you know, the energy and the major arcanas, those energies last longer. You know, just hang around longer than the minor arcana. Okay. What does Virgo need to know for their highest and greatest good, Spirit? What do they need to know? What does Virgo need to know for their highest and greatest good for August 2021? What else, Spirit? One more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. All right, let me see what we have for angel numbers. Okay. looks like we have 547. And so we're going to look at 547 for our angel numbers. Okay, angels are working on the prayers and intentions you have sent them. Know that the future is never set in stone, and you'd be led toward what is of best service to you and the world. So that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and look at your energy. Deep within you are moved by an ancient, powerful force that cannot be tamed. It is rising pulse of your connection to the life force. You feel it in your bones, in your blood, in your heart, and in your belly. When there is something dying within, you sense it falling away, no longer needed. You sense when it is time to rest and be patiently in transition. You feel the stirring of agitation and restlessness when a new life calls you to create, to act, to step forward, and to take risk. You know that you march to your own beat, that no one else can tell you what your inner rhythms are, and that you must trust in your own timing. You cannot be rushed or forced, nor can you be held back when it is time to burst forth. Life celebrates and supports the natural rise and fall of your inner rhythms. So, excuse me, I get the message here that it's follow your rhythm, go with the flow, just everything flows nicely. As long as you don't, push back on that, because we all have free will. So let me take a look at the reading here and see what we have. Okay. So our first card is Justice. And what I'm getting here is that there's been some type of injustice done to you by someone else, but justice is on your side. And so the outcome will be positive in your favor. We have the Four of Coins. And so you're being very protective of your money at this point. I think that this situation that occurred had to do with money, and that's why you're being protective of it. Because with the moon, you're not seeing things totally clearly. You don't quite understand why this happened. And you're just trying to figure it out, but it's just not clear right now. We have the Seven of Swords, and so, this is somebody that took from you, and because there's the justice here, and then you this kind of clinging to your money, this person could have been dishonest in some type of financial way with you, and that's why you're in this hanging on to money, and then you're confused about what took place. Why did it happen? We have the King of Cups here, and so what I'm getting from this is you're kind of going, how could this happen? I opened myself up to this person, I trusted this person, and you could see how there's some rough seas here. So it really has you kind of unbalanced right now. Yeah, we have the Hangman next. So you're really trying to take a closer look, trying to figure out what happened and why, because it really has you upset. It's kind of like, how can somebody do that to me that I trusted so much? we have the Page of Coins. And so I feel like you were on a path to start going down a new thing that you wanted to start. You may have been thinking about going back to school, taking an online course, getting a certificate. And, you know, since, excuse me, this stuff happened, it kind of took you on that path. Now that path will still be there, and I think once you resolve this in your own mind, you'll be able to move forward, because we have the Two of Wands. And so you're really looking back into the situation and trying to figure out what you want to do. So let's go ahead and clarify and get deeper into this. See what we can find out. Spirit, please clarify the Justice card so Virgo can find out more about this. Let's clarify the Justice card, Spirit. And I think that's why the follow your own rhythm is here, because it knocked you out of rhythm with what took place. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify Justice, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know? Clarify Justice, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know for their highest and greatest good? What does Virgo need to know for their highest and greatest good in regards to the Justice card? Why did the Justice card come out? Is there anything else, Spirit, for the Justice card? Okay, so we had Three of Cups come out, and so, you know, I'm happy to see this because this will resolve, and you will be very happy once it resolves. You know, you will get back onto following your rhythm. You'll be getting together with friends, and life will return back to normal. So I like seeing that Three of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Coins, please, Spirit. Four of Coins. What does Virgo need to know about the Four of Coins? Okay, so with the Four of Coins, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and so this is beautiful as well. Even though there was an injustice that, you know, came to you and you're just kind of clinging on to money, things are going to be fine. The wheel is turning in your direction. Spirit wants me to mention that, you know, you will want to be more flowy with your money rather than holding it in, because that stops the flow of the universe bringing things very good back to you. So that's beautiful that you have this. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I mean, you're very frustrated right now. And what I'm feeling is that your mind is caught in this. You have the monkey mind going on because this really upset you. And so, and you're still not seeing things clearly. We do have the Ace of Swords, and so what I'm feeling here is that Spirit wants you to go within, because you are very intuitive. And when you go within, they can help when you ask, and you'll start to see things more clearly. So Spirit's asking you to go within and talk to them. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups here. And with this Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like this was someone that you were together with. Yes, that took advantage of the financial side and, you know, took money, you know, whatever the case may be, but it looks like they want to come in and apologize for what took place. Let's go ahead and clarify the Moon. That just popped out. the moon. Please clarify the moon, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know about this moon? Okay. So what we have over the moon is the Tower. Yes, this really shook you up. And so that's why this Tower came up. It's just saying that because there's this confusion, nothing's really clear, you're asking all these questions, why did this happen? That's what's causing this Tower moment. And you will probably go through some transformation as you get through this. But once you get through this Tower moment, 8 of Wands, there's something that's going to come in very quickly. And it could be this Knight of Cups, this partner that took from you and did it in a very deceiving way. That could be what's coming in, or it could be something else that's going to be very good, and it will come in quickly. So let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords, Spirit. Anything else for the 7 of Swords? Excuse me. 7 of Swords. Okay, so what we have over the 7 of Swords is 3 of Swords. Yes, this really tore you apart. This is definitely a lover, a partner of some type that stole from you. And I feel it was financial. And it broke your heart because you really, love this person. And so you're trying to get through that right now. Now the King of Cups, let's clarify the King of Cups. King of Cups, Spirit. What do we need to know about the Queen of Cups? King of Cups, we have the 5 of Swords. And so again, you are really caught in your mind right now. And Spirit is mentioning to try to get out of here and go here. Go with your heart. Because up here, it's just a bunch of chatter, and it will keep you unbalanced if you stay in your head too long. We have the Queen of Swords. And I feel that this was the partner or lover. This sword, with other meanings, generally symbolizes very, everything is very clear and you know exactly what you're going after. Well, with what's going on here, I feel that this is the partner or the lover that knew clearly what they were planning on doing. It was a planned thing. They saw things very clearly of what they were going to do. So it was premeditated, which makes it even worse. But yeah. But then we have the 9 of Wands, and I'm happy to see this because you're going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to take anybody's, crap. You're not going to take any crap from that lover or partner that deceived you. And you will stand your ground. And then we have the Ace of Wands. You're a very intuitive, psychic individual, and you are on, I feel, that you are on a spiritual path, and that probably is why it made it even worse, because, it makes you more sensitive to things that occur. Spirit's saying go within. They're listening, they want to help. And this is an opportunity too that could be very, very creative, that could come in as well. Yeah, because you're the star. And Spirit wants you to have the life that you want. And they want to help you to get past this so that you can move on. Sorry, I don't know why my Cough is acting up again. Okay, the Hangman. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hangman. Spirit, what do you want to share with Virgo in regards to the Hangman? Anything else for the Hangman? Yeah, and I just had a message come in too that, you know, if this hasn't happened, this could be a warning, because this is for August. And so this could be kind of a pre-warning if it has not happened, that there could be somebody that you care a lot about, a partner, that might be planning something. So I'm just putting that out there. Spirit wanted me to mention that. Wow, you're really having a hard time, because we have the Hangman, and then what came out is the Hangman again. This really has you bothered. Spirit wants me to mention, just don't get stuck here, because you had plans, you had a path that you were going down until, you know, this kind of all took place, and it really has you stuck. Now we have the Ten of Swords, and I feel that once you get through all this emotional stuff that you're going through, you're going to walk away, and that's going to be the end of that cycle. Tens are endings, and then new beginnings. And so that's beautiful to see, because that's, you know, with the Page of Coins, because this Page of Coins is still there. It hasn't gone away. But you need to actually get rid of the stuff that you're going through here for that to open up. Yeah, because we have Nine of Swords. And yeah, they want me to pick this card up, and this is an example. Spirit wants you to be able to move on so that you can have the new beginnings. They don't want you stuck in your head. The longer you stay stuck in your head, you're not moving forward, and it stalls the progress that is happening here. So keep that in mind. Okay, Page of Coins. Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Coins. Page of Coins. Clarify the Page of Coins, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Coins. Okay, so with the Page of Coins, you know, we were talking that you could possibly be investing in yourself, going back to school, or something that you have planned on this path that, you know, will bring abundance. We have Ace of Cups over that, and that's beautiful. I feel that this is either going to be somebody that's going to help you down your path of where you're wanting to go, or this could be a new love that comes into your life. For one of you, maybe you might forgive your person that was misleading and took from you, and may get back together. But I find that a very low amount of you. Two of Wands. I mean, you have plans. You want to travel. You may even be thinking about buying another vehicle. But you just need to stay balanced as you work through these emotions, and then this will, you know, come into play, that you can go forth with that. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit. Two of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the Two of Wands, but then I'm also going to go back to this Three of Swords. I'm going to see if I can find out more information on that. Now with this Two of Wands, you know, the Hermit came up. And so you're definitely needing to just take time for yourself right now. Get through these emotions that are happening. And, you know, go within. Talk to Spirit. Give them permission to come in and help you move through this. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this really hit you hard. And so just, you know, go within, talk to Spirit. Now we have Temperance. I mean, we all have free will. I mean, you can, you know, it's like Spirit wanted me to show you here. You have the choice to stay in your head, or you have the choice of walking away and starting your new beginning. Then you have that double hangman energy. So this really has impacted you. But you need to stay balanced. And by going within, that's going to help. See, look at this. This is beautiful. This is new birth. New birth of what it is that you're going after. Whether it's, you know, going to school or going after a new career, getting a new job. I mean, the opportunities are endless here. You are going to be doing something spectacular, but you need to move through this energy and, you know, maybe get to a point of forgiving, so that you can continue to progress, because there's beautiful things that want to come. And, you know, just keep in mind, follow your own rhythm. Okay, I'm going to clarify this 3 of Swords. I don't generally do this, but I'm doing it because I think we need more information here. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Spirit, what other things do we need to know here? What does Virgo need to know for their highest and greatest good in regards to this 3 of Swords? Is there anything else? 3 of Swords, Spirit. Nope. Okay, so what we have over the 3 of Swords, yeah. We have the 2 of Swords here. You didn't see it coming. You did not see it coming. And I think that's why this has really put you into a spin. But we have the Ace of Pentacles here. And so again, this is just another way of saying there is opportunities that are going to present themselves. And this Ace of Pentacles is beautiful to see, especially with this Empress here. So even though you may have lost some money, you're going to be abundant. And if you can believe in abundance now and move past this mental energy, it's going to happen and it's going to be abundant. So that's beautiful. Okay. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, 4 of Cups. This is, you know, you just really caught in your emotional soup right now. And this will pass. But if you talk to Spirit and ask for help, that will pass. Things will begin to move into a beautiful direction. Yeah, look, the Hierophant. Very spiritual. You're very spiritual. And this is just another reminder from Spirit. Talk to us. We're here. You're not alone. We can help you. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get advice from Spirit. See what they want to share in regards to this reading and this situation. What advice do you have for Virgo, Spirit? What advice do you have for Virgo for their highest and greatest good? Sorry about the background noise, but that's just what happens sometimes. All right, Spirit, what advice do you want to give Virgo in regards to this reading? Oh, that was quick. That was more than one. Which one? Okay, they want that one. Okay, I will talk louder since we have that background noise, but on the front of the card it says, you are loved. So this is Spirit saying you are loved. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order. And we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your home or house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have a space filled with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. And that is beautiful because you are in that chaos state. You are in your mind an awful lot. This reading really emphasized that. And so their advice is do that housekeeping, clear out that mental stuff that no longer serves you, and focus on the now so that beautiful things can come. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if this resonated with you in some way, please leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel or rung the bell, please do. That will help my channel. I'm growing it organically. I'm not doing any promotional things. So, you know, anyone that subscribes helps my channel. Also, there's links that you can find under the description where you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and then it also mentions my website, joy4balance.com. And on the website, you'll find meditations, energy healing, more readings. And you could also schedule a private reading with me if that's what you desire. So just hang in there and release all this mental energy because you have beautiful things coming to you and towards you. And when you get to that point, follow your own rhythm. So I send you much love. Take care.